Understanding sensations of affection can be troublesome. Understanding a lady in affection in their brain research can be much more troublesome. This is for the most part since heartfelt sentiments are profoundly connected to your psychological state, and a few mental realities can be seen in a lady in adoration. Realizing these realities can assist you with understanding them better and may try and assist you with understanding yourself better. The following are 27 mental realities about ladies in adoration. 1. Ladies are drawn to men who are enthusiastic and fruitful. Ladies are more drawn to men who are energetic about something, have objectives, and are effective by their own doing. They love to see skill in their accomplice. Ladies love to be with somebody who has a daily existence outside the relationship and desires they're effectively pursuing. A piece of them takes a lot of bliss from supporting their man and assisting them with accomplishing these objectives. Not having dreams or not being enthusiastic about anything in life can be a significant mood killer for them. On the off chance that you're fruitful, enjoy energetic side interests, yet set aside a few minutes for them. They will feel like you're removing time from your bustling timetable for them, making them esteem the time they enjoy with you much more. 2. Ladies revere trust in their sweetheart. Ladies basically love an accomplice who is sure and confident. They need to deal with their accomplice, yet don't need an accomplice completely subject to them. Mentally, they're drawn to sure rich people that their accomplice has a reasonable perspective on life and understands what they need. A certain accomplice can move them and spur a lady to be her best self around her accomplice. Trust in an accomplice can be a significant turn-on for a lady, as it imparts a feeling of dependability, security, and trust inside them. On the off chance that they see a person who holds himself with an air of certainty, those positive feelings are soaked up inside themselves too. She will likewise feel glad for exhibiting you to the world without agonizing over her accomplice's failure to defend himself. 3. A lady will experience passionate feelings for a dependable and caring accomplice. A lady in affection will succumb to a capable and caring accomplice. They feel better realizing that they can depend upon their accomplice when they're out of luck. She will likewise need consolation from their accomplice that they're the only one in their heart. Character qualities like mindful, compassionate, understanding, trusting, capable, and steady will cause her to feel good around her accomplice. In the event that you have an uplifting perspective, a beguiling character, and are dependable while settling on significant life choices, she'll feel like you're somebody she can impart her life to, both the cheerful minutes and her concerns. 4. A lady in affection will giggle at every one of your jokes. A lady in affection with you'll chuckle at every one of your jokes. You may not think they were that entertaining, yet she'll in any case laugh at the most moronic jokes you break. She loves the time she enjoys with you and can't resist the urge to grin around you. Each and every quite possibly of your best quality will appear to be amplified through her eyes. Giggling may be her approach to conveying to you that she cherishes you a ton. She'll giggle boisterously and regularly mid-discussion, since she cherishes paying attention to your voice. A lady who loves you is somebody whose heart hops a thump with delight and bliss each time she invests energy with you. So she'll tell you how cheerful she searches you through her jokes and chuckling. 5. Ladies take more time to fall head over heels, however, will adore more earnestly. 2. Ladies consume a large chunk of the day to really experience passionate feelings for somebody. They will keep down their actual feelings until she's certain that she can trust their accomplice. Regardless of whether you express your affection for quite a while, it will take some time for her to hold nothing back to you. This is on the grounds that her feelings and sentiments are something that she will just provide for somebody she sees as a soulmate. One thing is without a doubt, when she really chooses to cherish you, she won't think back. You can depend on her to be your greatest team promoter. ally, and soulmate. She will take a functioning interest in the entirety of your undertakings and make your concerns her concerns. When she experiences passionate feelings, you'll be amazing in her eyes, and she will embrace you for all that you are, even your blemishes. 6. Ladies long for an association. When they converse with you, ladies, for the most part, will more often than not desire an association. When they converse with you, eye-to-eye connection and offering them your unified consideration will cause her to feel exceptional. A lady in affection needs to have the option to have profound, significant discussions with her accomplice. This association on a close-to-home level will get her heart hustling and make her become hopelessly enamored with you on an unheard of level. She'll see the value of her in an accomplice, esteems her, regards her, and causes her to feel comprehended. A lady needs an accomplice who will not just respect her, yet will actually want to recognize her sentiments easily without saying a solitary word. She'll feel more drawn to somebody with whom she can be her regular self and can feel open to looking at absolutely everything. 7. A lady who is truly enamored will be her accomplice's greatest ally. A lady who loves you will be your greatest ally. She will take a functioning interest in your leisure activities and interests. She will uphold you, empower you, and spur you to assist you with achieving your objectives. She's your most diehard follower, as well as will grandstand your work with satisfaction to the world. A lady in adoration will put stock in you in any event when you can't trust in yourself. In her eyes, you're fit for accomplishing anything in this world, and she will be the most joyful individual when she sees you succeed. The adage behind each incredible man, there's a significantly more prominent lady, didn't appear suddenly. She won't ever abandon you, except if you break her trust. 8. Ladies will succumb to a man who puts forth attempts to make them grin. A lady will succumb to a man who puts forth attempts to make her grin. It tends to be a collection of jokes, a clever comical inclination, or insightful presence. Every individual has an alternate way to express affection, however, by showing her that you understand what she loves and will successfully see her grin, will cause her to feel like she's carrying on with a fantasy with you close by. Ladies need to be with somebody who can make them chuckle frequently. They love a cooperate with whom they can be lighthearted and love seeing an accomplice make a special effort to fill their heart with joy. It very well may be little love notes left in the mirror or requesting her #1 lunch in a furious day of work. 9. A lady in adoration will recall the smallest things about you. At the point when a lady loves you, she will recollect the tiniest things about you. Her meticulousness with regards to you is unequaled, and she can describe everything about your life, even the ones you neglected yourself. She'll remember every little thing about you, from your hairdo and dress to your #1 film and frozen yogurt flavor. This is on the grounds that every little thing about you makes a difference to her. It doesn't make any difference assuming it's huge or little. It is important on the grounds that it's about you. Moreover, she might feel sad on the off chance that you can't recollect the things she loves. Mentally talking, ladies will generally connect recollecting these subtleties with the degree of care they have for somebody. 10. Ladies love it when their accomplice calls out to them by them or epithet. Ladies feel a feeling of euphoric delight or bliss when their accomplice calls out to them by them. Far better on the off chance that it's a charming epithet. This is on the grounds that calling them by name or moniker causes them to feel extraordinary. To them, calling them by an epithet is an indication that they're somebody exceptional to you, and that you have a special association with them. Affectionate nicknames like Angel and Sweetheart can likewise make them succumb to you. It's an indication of fondness and love. It's a way for them to comprehend that you love them and offer a personal connection with them in your heart. 11. Ladies can't stand it when their sweetheart leaves in a discussion. Ladies love having meaningful discussions with their better halves over texts or calls. They can hardly hold back to see your next text when the discussion is significant and profound. Their pulse might go up each subsequent they see you compassing, and love seeing your name spring up on their screen. So when you leave in a discussion, they feel like you have more significant things than them. Regardless of whether they comprehend that it was a certifiable crisis, they'll feel upset that you needed to leave in a sweet discussion. It's in every case best to tell her something has come up and send her a sweet message before you pass on the visit to tell her that you esteem her. 12. Ladies find responsibility appealing. Ladies find responsibility appealing. It implies that he cherishes her and just needs to accompany her. She feels unique knowing that she's his main need throughout everyday life. Responsibility additionally implies you're willing to be reliable and faithful to her. You have given her your assertion and will maintain it regardless of how much tension you might look from the rest of the world. 13. Ladies maintain that you should be a pioneer, not a devotee. Ladies like to accompany pioneers, not supporters. They maintain that you should be the person who assumes responsibility for circumstances that might emerge. At the point when you assume command over things and show others how it's done, she will feel regarded and profoundly infatuated with you. 14. Ladies fall for men that do pleasant things for them. The easiest, thoughtful gestures can make a lady go gaga for you. She'll feel the most drawn to a decent person things for her. You put yourself out there and do something since you needed to, not on the grounds that definitely standing out was decisively arranged. It shows that you need to be with them and maintain that they should be cheerful and agreeable around you. This feeling isn't just reviving yet in addition consoling. It shows that you have a more profound comprehension of her sentiments when she's with you. She can continuously rely upon you to show her how sweet and insightful you are, and cause her to feel extraordinary. 15. Ladies love it when you try to shock them. A lady loves it when you attempt to shock them with a little signal or something significant, like getting them a ticket for their #1 gamer show. Everything you can manage is to appear with the tickets currently close by. A startling signal will remain with her until the end of time. She'll see the value in the amount you love her and your opinion on her in any event, when she wasn't anywhere near. It additionally shows we need to be together however much as could reasonably be expected, and to see her blissful. 16. Ladies love a man that can tune in at the point when a lady loves you. She will search for somebody who comprehends and pays attention to her. She sees your consideration as a sign that you care about her and need to pay attention to all that she says. She esteems your time together on the grounds that she feels like she's not judged and can talk uninhibitedly. She could drill down into things that are annoying her. It shows that you care to the point of understanding what she really wants, regardless of whether it is difficult. 17. A close-to-home association is significant for a lady to fall head over heels. A lady is likelier to fall head over heels for a man who shows feeling. They feel like you're valid, open, and attempting to get to know them. This can connote that you're excited about knowing them personally and need to see them blissful and adored. Men don't depend on their feelings as much as ladies to go gaga for somebody. They depend on their faculties and rationale, all things considered. They must have the option to find out about this individual completely, gain trust in them, and feel good around them. When he has a good sense of reassurance with you and the relationship, the inclination will follow. 18. A lady needs to have a good sense of reassurance and safeguarded in a relationship. You can make a lady go gaga for you by showing her that you will safeguard her and keep her safe. assuming that something at any point occurs. It makes a feeling of safety for them, realizing that you have them covered. Ladies love it when their better half assumes responsibility for circumstances and gets things going for them. They believe they can rely upon you and trust you'll really focus on them. 19. Female hypergamy is a thing. Female hypergamy is a thing that ladies may not confess to, yet it's reality. A lady will continuously be drawn to a man she can turn upward to here and there. Whether this is on the grounds that the man has cash, assets, status, or an incredible character, she needs to respect a man. She needs to feel like she's being dealt with. A lady who feels like she can rely upon you causes her to feel unique and needed in the relationship. It shows that you esteem her as well as your relationship with her. 20. Ladies love to be ruined and showered with consideration. Ladies love to be ruined and showered with consideration. Ladies are bound to fall head over heels for a person who will pamper her and pay for things for her, regardless of whether she can manage the cost of it. It shows that you're keen on satisfying her. You need to cause her to feel like you're attempting to compensate for lost endlessly time that you were unable to enjoy with her, or show her your affection in the most effective way conceivable. 21. A lady loves a devoted man. A lady who loves you will see dedication as significant, particularly in the event that you are seeing someone. She will need to realize that she can rely upon you, and that your affection for her is strong. She will constantly have a solid sense of reassurance, realizing that you will show up for herself and stand next to her regardless of the situation. It shows that you love her more than any other individual and will successfully guarantee she knows it. 22. Ladies love a man that can make her chuckle. Ladies love a man who can make her giggle and set them straight. It shows that you are in contact with your senseless side, the side that loves to have some good times and be senseless. One thing that ladies don't need is a person who makes too much of life. She needs to realize you can put everything in order and play around with her. Messed around with them is significant, particularly assuming that you believe she should fall head over heels and feel great around you. 23. Ladies love men who regard them. Regard is significant and goes quite far with a lady. The more regard you show her, the more she will experience passionate feelings for. She will feel like you think of her as sentiments and need to ensure she feels great around you. That's what she knows. If something somehow managed to occur, she could continuously depend on you for help, and that means everything to her. 24. Ladies have a solid sense of security with a man that appears. A lady who loves you will have a good sense of reassurance and secure, realizing that you'll show up for her, make an appearance as well as could be expected, and forever show up for her. She can trust and depend on you, realizing that she can depend on you to be there regardless of what's happening. It shows that she feels like she has somebody next to her that will keep an eye out, safeguard her when she really wants it most. 25. Ladies love men who don't underestimate them. A lady who loves you will feel cherished and appreciated when you extend her regard and don't underestimate her. She will need to know you won't hesitate to commit or take action or ask her out. It shows that you love her similarly, however much she cherishes you and need the best for her. You see her worth and treat her the manner in which she should be dealt with. 26. Why a few ladies love troublemakers. Terrible young men have forever been a thing, and it's staying put. Ladies love a terrible kid and they're willing to just own it. It very well may be enjoyable to date somebody who is somewhat perilous and doesn't necessarily in every case carry on honestly. Ladies are drawn to being with somebody who is sufficiently perilous for them, however not so awful that he will hurt them or exploit them. 27. In marriage life, ladies love a genuine family man. Ladies like to realize that their man is a family man and that it will be serious areas of strength for and of her family proceeding. At the point when you are hitched and have children, you will need to guarantee that she is protected and safeguarded. For this reason, ladies love it when their man knows how to deal with his lady and safeguard her, particularly when pregnant. She realizes he will stay close by regardless of anything else, and she can depend on him in the main snapshots of her life. He will be a decent father who cherishes his significant other and kids, and shows them all that they need to be aware to carry on with a fruitful life. Taking everything into account, generally speaking, ladies love various things, and they all have their explanations behind doing as such. This can fluctuate contingent upon the lady, yet you should rest assured that most ladies really do have comparable perspectives and inclinations with regards to the man.